Hey everyone, welcome to Neil Talks. My name's Neil, and it's time to talk what we do in the shadows. And I got to tell you, I love season 2 primarily because of what they're doing with Guillermo's character in this show. Ever since it was revealed that he's got Van Helsing blood, that he's got this latent natural ability as a vampire killer, I feel like the show's elevated itself. It's got this natural tension that hasn't yet resolved itself or even really come to the forefront. Guillermo's dealing with it internally. He's got his own crisis, so to speak, where part of him still clings to this long-standing dream of becoming a vampire, serving his master, earning one day that gift, and on the other hand, starting to realize the cost, the victim, this alternate path that seems to be forcing itself upon him, which sounds like a really dark storyline, and yet somehow this show still makes it really entertaining and lighthearted and funny. And I'm super curious to see where it goes, because I've got a great deal of faith in this show right now that it's consistently funny. It's consistently entertaining, no matter what story arc they pursue. And as much as this show is about our 3 vampires, first and foremost, at least that's how it started, it's about Nandor and Laszlo and Nadia, and to a lesser degree Colin Robinson. They're really the comedy of the show right now. They're this constant fish out of water humor, where they're stuck centuries in the past and they're dealing with the mundanity of modern life on Staten Island. And Guillermo's where the really interesting stuff's happening. And yes, there's humor in the Guillermo story, but there's also heart and conflict and really, really interesting stuff that I'm super appreciating. So, no idea what's coming in this episode, whether we're pursuing the Guillermo vampire hunter story in every episode from this point forward or not. But this one's called The Curse. So let's see what it's all about. Episode 4, Season 2.
I keep all of my correspondences from the past 7.5 centuries in this box. I used to get so many letters. This one is a letter from the leader of an army that we defeated with particular brutality. I guess I never had a chance to open it. I resign myself to surrender. I plead for a road to peace.
Whoops.
Oops. I have asked Guillermo to bring me his computing machine so I can see if I have received any electronic letters in the past decade.
Okay. Well, if that's it, I'm gonna head out.
I got some blood on my fancy collar, so if you could get me one of those
Tide-to-go pens?
soapy pens you can use on clothing.
Tide-to-go pens?
The Tide pen. The to-go
To-go.
variety. Yeah. It's gone blank!
No, it's just asleep.
Arise. Arise. What is arise again? Control-Alt-7?
What's to rise again?
What if it's a little old lady vampire? What if it's a little baby
Oh,
vampire?
we're back. Love it.
Well, look here.
Hey.
Guillermo, you ready to slay some suckers?
I've decided to infiltrate the crew
Oh,
and
that's what.
sabotage whatever plans they have.
You feeling good?
I feel good. Yeah, hell yeah. You guys are pumped for training.
Training. Nah. Our first official hunt.
I'm sorry, what?
Are we going after Jenna?
You know my roommate who was turned into a vampire? Well, I think I figured out where the ones who turned her live.
Oh.
It's a house right here in Staten Island. It's a very spooky looking place, and there are a lot of bats. Plus, there are these very strange tenoponaries. Tiperaries?
Topiaries.
Tulip hedges out in the front yard.
Do
Yep,
any of these
that's the
hedges
place.
look like
Vaginas?
vaginas?
My man.
I think I know what house you're talking about. They're normal human beings. They're not vampires. They're like teachers or social workers,
We're
actually.
going there tonight.
No!
Let's ride.
Yes. All right, guys. We have enough for like 2 holy waters per person.
Breathing exercises. I like it, Guillermo.
People think that just varying the case and adding a number is enough to keep would-be hackers at bay, but the truth is that's just the floor, not the ceiling.
My password is an impenetrable fortress. That's it, impenetrable fortress. Fandango.com presents an advanced screening of The Blind Side, October the 8th, 2009.
Too late.
I missed it. This is not a joke. You are now cursed. Forward this message to 10 people, and unforeseen riches will be yours.
He's
If you
got a
don't,
chain
you will be
email.
killed. Bloody Mary knows who you are and where you live. This is not a joke.
Oh no.
Nadia! Laszlo!
If you've read this far, it's too late. You stupid bloody donkey, why did you let me read this far?
I'd say we're fucked. This light box has cursed us.
Do you think it could maybe be some sort of neighborhood imp having a cheeky little joke?
This is not a joke. It says it in many places. Here, here, and here.
Don't look, my sweet darling. It's too dangerous.
His bollocks are shriveled into 2 tiny little raisins. The man's bollocks, not the goat's. Oh yeah, no, sorry, I thought that was clear. No,
It was clear. It was clear.
We gotta move. Derek's mom needs the van back first thing tomorrow morning. That's right.
All we need to do is send that to 10 friends or foes, and the curse will be lifted.
What are we going to get the email addresses? The email address shop?
No, I'm guessing that'll be closed this time of night. A Timothy at Circuit City Stores. Happy to help, he says. It also has his phone number and email address.
Yeah.
Hi, Timmy.
Say something, Guillermo?
No, I was just saying that maybe we're getting a late start, you know? We should probably be doing this tomorrow during the day.
My mom needs a van tomorrow. She's catering a quinceañera.
Cool.
Whoa! What Clarion Paul is that?
This way. I will answer it.
No, you won't.
We're not in right now, but if you'd like to leave a message for Nandor, Naja, or Laszlo, please do so at the tone.
You need to get out of the house right now. You need to get out or you're gonna die.
Get out now! You're gonna die! It's not a joke.
Shit.
Bloody Mary, get our bloody phone number!
Her power knows no bounds.
We need more addresses. What is a good name?
Bloody fucking Mary at AOL.com.
Did she reply?
Oh, it is from Mailer Demon. Oh, hello, Colin Robinson. We were just sat around thinking, do you know what would be the best thing in the world ever? Get Colin Robinson's email address.
Why do you really want it?
Because we have a huge fucking curse on us!
Huh. Who got you? Tommyknockers, the headless apothecary?
Bloody Mary.
Oh. She's a sneak, that one. Well, let me just write it down.
No, just say it to us.
This pen's dead.
Just say it to us.
Try the old Bic. It's gonna take a second.
You can just say it to us.
Travelbug54 at AOL.com.
.com. Right. I chose that email address because I enjoy traveling.
Yes!
It's a different one.
It's not our house. I mean, even the topiary, it's not even erotic. They're just giant balls.
Okay, so now these are just like normal people.
Destiny is a funny mistress. I mean, I highly doubt there's any vampires in there.
Okay, but that means there's real people. You're gonna kill real people.
And let's just be cautious, guys, because they could just be regular people. And we're like breaking into their house.
Very clever hiding place. Familiars are such idiots.
They're not idiots.
Could there be other real vampires? Oh, this is creepy.
Totally, they're just a regular family. Come on, let's go.
Oh.
Let's eviscerate these vamps.
No. Let's not eviscerate anyone, okay? This is already breaking and entering. Let's just leave.
Did you hear that?
Okay, it's definitely a weird family, but...
See, if they were vampires, wouldn't they be awake right now?
That's true. Ursa Major, Ursa Minor,
Okay.
Canis Minor.
Are they...
You know, if the police showed up, I think
They're vampires too. Oh, no, they're... Oh my god, they're creepy!
Who'd you get everyone for that?
Yeah, it's another vampire nest.
Now that you have my email address, I'll get your email addresses, and you'll be signed up automatically for my e-newsletter.
Oh.
Whoever finds us, you have to warn everyone.
Ah.
Come on, let's go!
Where are they?
Oh no, are they all dying? Is Guillermo the sole survivor? Go be a hero, Guillermo! Oh, I'm thrilled. This is so awesome. Oh no! Yes!
Sorry.
Guillermo is a freaking action star. Oh no. Camera crew. Run, run, run.
Derek? I couldn't find Derek.
It's too late for him now.
Where is Derek? Whoa, when did it suddenly snow? The difficulties of filming in Vancouver? I mean in Toronto?
toff@yahoo.com. It is done.
Whoa. All this is playing havoc with my guts. Talking about guts, I did tell you about Ariana when her guts were dragged out on the doorstep.
Yes! Bloody Mary, have mercy on us. Do not rip our guts.
Bloody Guillermo.
No, scare the shit out of us.
I like the tie-dye. Have you been to a concert?
Yeah. The Tide to-go pens were on sale, so you got some extra cash.
Unforeseen riches.
Because
Yeah.
now, really?
Oh, yes.
Would you mind staying for a few moments, just until I fall asleep?
Of course.
Thank you. I'm not asleep yet, Guillermo.
I don't know how it
Oh, I'm so happy. That's probably my favorite episode of the show so far. That one was just so much fun. A lot of the time when I watch this show, I'm just smiling. I'm just enjoying it. I feel like I laughed out loud a lot more in this episode than I typically do. And I don't know. It was just hitting all the right notes for me in both storylines. I love that Guillermo's trying to infiltrate the vampire hunters. They're going off on a hunt. We're convinced they're coming to our house. They end up at another house. My first thought is, oh my god, they're just going to be attacking poor humans who happen to have night jobs or something. And no, it's another vampire nest. It's a big old family stuck in the 70s from all appearances. There was a lot of leather fringe going on. And Guillermo's a frickin' action hero. Saves the day, kills a bunch of the vampires. We did lose the poor virgin guy whose mom's van it was. So it wasn't without its loss. But, man, I love the Guillermo storyline right now. And then the curse storyline is just so... It's the funniest pure comedy storyline of this show so far as I'm concerned. The fact that Nandor takes this email so seriously, they all take it so seriously because, again, they're just completely unfamiliar with modern technology, the idea of the chain letter, etc., etc. I love how serious they all take it. I love how they have no idea how to deal with it. I love some of just the fun little throwaway jokes, like they get a reply from Mailer Demon because it's not a valid email address, and they, like, the looks on their faces, it's just brilliant. I love that they never get the. I love that Nandor and Laszlo and Nadia never get this moment of clarification. No one ever tells them why they misread the whole situation. They think they faced down death and they fought off this curse, and that they were moments from destruction at the hands of Bloody Mary, and it was only through their calm, focused intelligence and fortitude that they managed to fend off this inevitable fate. It's so much fun. It's such brilliant writing. It's hilarious as heck. I had such a good time with this episode. And man, at the end of last episode, I was like, oh, I hope we go back to the Vampire Hunter Club. And we went right back in there. I feel like we're going to be sticking with this storyline for a while. I have hope that we're going to see Jenna again. Who knows what she's been up to since she discovered her abilities at the end of last season. But, this is great. It's so much fun. And inevitably, it has to happen. I don't know whether we save this until the very end of the season or whether it happens next episode. But inevitably, Guillermo has to be revealed as a vampire killer to our vampires. And what happens there? What happens to the dynamic? Guillermo's still loyal and faithful to Nandor, and yet all his looks to camera tell us he's losing respect. He's doing this because he still wants to be a vampire at heart. I think that's his motivating factor, and he's putting up with all of this bullshit to achieve that end. But that the dynamic, the master familiar dynamic, is shifting, and I feel like at some point Guillermo is going to be able to assert his ability over these three, and I don't know what that looks like. I don't know what happens, but I look forward to the day when this all comes out in the open and we get that conflict. Because I think it's going to be hilarious, whatever happens. Yeah, I'm having so much fun with this show. Don't forget to do all the fun algorithm things. And until next week, everybody, take care, stay healthy. We'll see you soon. Cheers.